5. These are gonna be gifts, but one of them staying right in my house.
My sister wanted me to order her a black one, so I know.
I don't think you, I think
50, let's make this fast.
Okay.
I got shopping to do.
Okay, yes you do, but listen, this will go fast. This has been going fast. This is one of our top sellers in our entire electronics category because it is that perfect size TV, 32-inch, #1 bestseller, you know, in terms of size. It's from TCL. It's an LED. It's high definition. Why do you want it? Because it's built-in Roku. It is just one remote, and you can even operate this with your smartphone, with your tablet. I have the Apple iPad coming up next hour. You do not want to miss that. You can operate this TV with your Apple iPad or with any kind of a tablet. And we're gonna include for you a 2-year warranty. Do you see the holiday price of $229.95? That's pretty nutty. Free shipping and 5 flex payments, $45.99. Okay, Bill, when it comes to that TV we might want in the den, in the bedroom, maybe in the kitchen. You know, some people actually put TVs in the bathroom so they can watch the news and everything while they're getting ready for work.
The garage, you can put this TV everywhere.
Tailgating, I mean, this is perfect.
I mean, look at that, we're lifting it right there. 32-inch is that #1 size, because yes, you know, we love 55 and 65-inch TVs, but they don't fit in every room and every wall and every nook and cranny. This one does, so it's a #1 size. And then when we talk about TCL, TCL is the fastest growing name brand in the country. They've invested so much in screen development, so we get a crystal clear picture, which is really what it comes down to. So you see the great name brand, you see the #1 size, and then Roku's built in. Roku's the #1 media streamer out there. #1 in terms of content, thousands of options, thousands of different channels, about 4,000 different channels or tiles like this with hundreds of thousands of content, but also it's easy to use, it's easy to navigate. That's why I got it for my mom, because if it was too complicated, she would not use it, but it's Roku. We sell Roku alone here at HSN for $50 to $150, and it's a customer pick. So you have #1 streamer, fastest growing name, and the #1 size. And then when you get into the options, it just is limitless because you can put it anywhere, you can take it anywhere, because when you log into one of these different channels, it's via the Wi-Fi. It's not via the cable, which, let's be real, your cable hookup is on one wall of every corner. So then you're running cable everywhere, or you're paying for a box in every corner. But when you're starting to watch, you know, something on Spike TV or the CW or Showtime, I mean, you can add the channels that you want, remove the channels that you don't want. Because I got this for my mom because she was trying to be fiscally responsible in terms of cutting the cable. And she's like, I watch 5 channels. I watch you on HSN, I watch some Netflix, and you know, I watch my new shows. Yet she had a package of 200 and something channels. And I'm like, Mom, it's really simple. I'm gonna get you the TV, like perfect example. Major League Baseball's over, right? Or maybe your team's not in anymore, my mom doesn't watch it. I'm gonna go down to my remote control. I'm gonna go down here to remove channel. It's that simple. Remove, boom. You're gonna notice the Major League Baseball tile is gonna disappear. I just changed my cable package without having to call the cable company.
I didn't even know you could do that.
You could rearrange where you have them, so you can have the kids' ones all the way at the top. Like we moved our HSN one all the way up to the top because that's the most important one. And so what you're gonna notice is I wanna watch HSN right now. So I'm gonna hit my button and it's gonna load HSN. Not via the cable company, not via the channel, but what happens is when the signal comes through, you realize I'm watching HSN right now. I've just unplugged the cable box. I just unplugged the DVD player because it has 3 HDMI ports or whatever. Do you notice I still have a signal? How does that happen? Because remember, this television signal is via Wi-Fi. So if I do want to take it out to the garage because we're cleaning out the garage, or want to take it out to the backyard because we're barbecuing, or upstairs, I can take this wafer-thin light television and I'm still getting a broadcast signal. So whether it's a movie on YouTube, a movie on Netflix, you're still gonna be engaged at the end of the day because you have Roku built in. So it's one remote control, it's one plug, it's the perfect size to give to that kid in college, because then when they go to their apartment, what size room or apartment they're gonna have, this will work everywhere. And that's why my mother has picked it up, my stepmother picked it up, Gaio Van has it. A lot of people use this television.
Absolutely, and we're even including your HDMI cable, which if you go into any store, they will charge you extra for this, okay? They do not throw it in when you buy the TV. What a perfect solution. If you're sending a kid off to college, maybe, you know, then how great would this be? Perfect size for the dorm room.
Computer monitor.
This is perfect size if you've been wanting to put it in your teens room so you can watch your own shows and not have to binge with them.
Right.
This is that, but this is the solution to so many things. Because the Roku is built in, because it's built in, a lot of us, you know, mount it to the wall, and then it kind of gets ugly when you try to add the Roku.
Right.
Now you don't have to, because the Roku is actually integrated. So it means it's going to be easier. There's one remote, and that's it.
Yep.
So you're not going to have to go, oh, what did I just do? How do I get that Roku back on? I do it all the time because I have to go back and forth with mine. It is so confusing. Now it's all in one. This has been one of our top sellers of the entire season. We have 1,100 of these to go around. In fact, half of our quantity already gone. So if you're thinking about it now, do it when we have the 5 flex payments of $45.99. And you're gonna get something. It's not just a TV. It's not just a high definition TV. The Roku built in here means truly, if you want to cut the cable between the Mohu that we just offered,
You can offer.
which again is going, if you do the antenna, then you will get your local channels, because it's why I didn't completely cut the cable, because I couldn't get my local channels. But now you're going to get all your specialty channels as well, your movies. What can you do? Something like
4,000 different channels.
4,000
400,000 different options. I mean, whether you're searching or just going to the streaming channels, I mean, this just kind of truncates it for us. So if you're watching news, you got about how many different news channels? 166 news channels. I mean, everything from, actually, this was interesting. So I went home, my niece and nephew were off of school because they were going through the wildfires out there. We're like, what am I gonna do with these kids? And the thing is, I went to the gaming app. Where's the gaming app? And all of a sudden, we have 100 different games that we downloaded, and we were playing games on the TV. So it was games, it was more than just TV watching, because let me tell you, 2 weeks no school, they'd watched a lot of TV. They'd almost binge watched everything they could. But then when you have tons of options, we were never without options. You will never be without options. Explore other channels. I got this television from my mom because it was the best of both worlds. She could still have a cable box hooked up if she wanted to, or a gaming system. The niece and nephew came over. They knew how to navigate and go find, you know, their kids' programs in terms of Nick Jr. and Disney and all those. We could remove them, you know, if they got a timeout. We're like, no, you are not watching any more TV. Then I could just add it, just as simple. As I told you, my mom watches a few news shows and home makeover shows. She didn't need all the others. She picked what she wanted, and then she was easy and able to find it. But I also appreciate you can discover different ones. This is one of my favorite programs. It's on one night a week, right? Not when you have their own channel dedicated to it. This one down here, the aquarium channel or fireplace channel, holiday season, turn it into a fireplace in your home office.
Adds that ambiance.
Exactly, or the aquarium. Explore all the different options. But I do want to remind you, not all Rokus are created equal. There's different little upgrades. Not all of them allow you to have the app on your phone, which allows you to navigate via your phone, which I find actually priceless in some examples, because I want to come down here and I want to search for something. I want to search, so instead of having to hunt and peck letter by letter right there, I can do it on my phone, which I know how to navigate so easy. So I'm going to go HSN, because I noticed we don't have HSN 2. So all of a sudden, it pulls up all my HSN content. Actually, I can come right over here, navigate over this way. Let's see what we can find. HSN, I want to find HSN 2. Did I pass it? Boom. And I can find my HSN2 channel. And the thing is, all of a sudden I hit add, and HSN2, it's going to give me that tile and that option. It's that simple to customize for ourselves, which is what we all appreciate at the end of the day, because we don't have to call the cable company. We're not hunting and pecking around for different things. And it's obtainable. Because when I got mine for my mom, it was $299. And the thing is, it was worth it, because also, it did come with a 2-year warranty. And when you think about that extra warranty, the grandkids are in front of this. I'm in front of it. You know, I stay over at my mom's house. She's like, well, take the Roku TV into your bedroom. And I'm like, cool, because guess what? There's no cable hookup in that guest bedroom. But I can take this TV, and it gives me tons of options to watch sports if I want to watch sports, to watch whatever's current and fun, because I can stream it easily.
Absolutely, and when it comes to paying for it, we make it so easy. 5 flex payments means you can split that up on your credit card, and this is the time. We are getting down to it now. Thanksgiving's a couple of weeks away, and then roller coaster down. You are going to speed right into the holidays. This is the way you get ready for it. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna get any additional quantity. I'm looking at just over 1,000 now remaining with half of our quantity gone. It's just one of those perfect gifts. Who doesn't want a brand new TV? I mean, everybody does. But to get the Roku in it so that you don't have to worry about the cable, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And if you ordered those headphones that we started, that we had a little bit earlier, then those are gonna work with this too, right? Okay, I think this doesn't have Bluetooth, so you might not be able to. If you have a smart TV, then you can use it with this. But this with the Roku now, though, is going to enable you to have so much content, but it's not content that somebody else thinks you want to have. I like sports. I don't want 200 channels of sports. And now I don't have to have it. I will pay for the movies I want to see and not for what they feel like. It makes me mad when like the H channel, they put on 20 movies. I don't want to see any of them.
Right.
So my subscription that I'm paying, I don't want to see any of them. So I'm wasting money. Now you want to see a movie, rent it. That's what you do.
Yet that H channel that you brought up, you need to have your cable subscription. You need to have the cable box in every room to find that program, and it's not even the programs that you want to watch. So I'm going to come over here. We were just watching Murder on the Orient Express trailer on YouTube. I want to point out two quick things. One, I want you to look at the quality and the clarity of what is going to load up, which is awesome, because at the end of the day, you want a beautiful signal, right? So it's going to look good. It's fast. It's tons of options. This screen size fits in every room because it's 32 inches. TCL is that fastest growing brand, so they've invested in screen quality and all that. But you notice how crystal clear this is? It's my favorite demonstration because we can't do it with the big ones because I can't take the big screens to every room of the house. I just unplugged the cable. I just unplugged the Blu-ray player, yet I'm still watching my movie. I'm watching it on YouTube. I can watch it on Netflix, Vudu. You can be watching us or Sports Channel. And look at this quality. It's like, okay, it's Saturday, gotta clean the garage. Okay, let's bring out the TV to the garage. Let's bring it out to the barbecue because we're watching the game. Let's watch the game outside, and the thing is we can stream it and watch it right outside. Did you notice the signal fade? Did it get grainy or digital? Not at all. What I love about this TV is you said perfectly, it's a great baby step. If you want to see how much you're going to start to stream, if you want to see how much you might start watching over the antenna, get this home, set it up, enjoy it for the holidays, and then you realize, you know what, I'm watching a lot via the antenna. I'm watching a lot on Roku. Maybe I take the baby step of canceling my cable because I've realized, okay, I can do this. I like streaming. I like the options I have.
Absolutely, and the option here is to, if you want to, put it on 5 flex payments. Frankly, it's so affordable, $229.95. I mean, for an LED TV with the Roku, price Roku separately, right? And like Bill said, there are different levels. This is one of the higher levels, but having it integrated makes it so much easier for